In the previous sessions of classes, we had discussed the variables, data types, and the static and non-static variables, and the static methods and non-static methods, and also the blocks of the static and non-static, right? And also we'll discuss the how to read the dynamic inputs, right, of the different data types and all, right? The same way, now we are going to discuss the thing of operators in Java. The operators in Java. In this, I can create one package for the today's education. Normally operators in Java, operator means in this you have to understand the terminology of operator and operands. Operator will be the a symbol to perform operation on operands, right? I can create one package here, com.dfi. In this package I can create one class. Go to the new my class. My class will be the operators. Okay, first arithmetic operators. In that I can go with the arithmetic operators. Right. First we'll discuss the what is an operator. Right. First we'll discuss what is an operator. It helps to perform a operation or a task on operands. Suppose you have a thing of a equals to 10 plus 5. Here you are performing the addition operation. Thus plus will called as a operator. We are calling plus as operator, comma, and the 10 comma 5. Okay, 10 comma 5. Here exact value. Suppose you have the b and c. Imagine the thing b and c. These are the variables. B comma c are the operands. B comma c are the operands. Operator helps to perform an operation on operands. Perform a operation on operands, right? In this, you have the different types of operators. Types of operators you have. In this first one, arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operators. In this, what you have? Addition plus and subtraction minus and multiplication with the symbol of star and division slash. Next one, floor division. We're calling it as a double slash. I think floor division is not there in Java. Not there. Floor division is not there. Modulus. modulus. And suppose exponential, right? These are the basic operators in the arithmetic operation. You know all the addition operation, right? Adding of two numbers, okay? Subtraction operator, subtraction, multiplication, division. And the major thing is the modulus operator. What it will do is it will returns the remainder when you are performing a division. Suppose if you performing the thing of a equals to 10 modulus 2, right? 10 modulus 2. Normally if you perform division operation 10 by 2, what will be the result? The result will be the 5, right? Suppose if I perform 10 by 3, all r will be the integer type, then my result will be the 3 3s are 9, right? And 1 will be the remainder. That remainder, for finding of a remainder, modulus operator will help you. When you performing an operation on the operands with a modulus, it will returns the remainder value in the division operation, okay? In the division operation, right? Clear? Suppose I want to read two numbers. I want to read the two numbers. How can I read the two numbers? Suppose you want to perform the arithmetic operation, all I have to be in a integers or a numbers. Actually in the numbers it will be the integer or decimal or the float or anything, right? But has to be numbers, right? In this first I have to read the two numbers. Suppose I simply declare int a and int b. These are which type of integers? These are which type of data type? Integer, right? Integer. Suppose if I perform sys out of a plus b, what will be my result? Suppose a, then it will throws error. Why? Because I am not assigning value to the a, right? Okay, good. Now what can I do is b equals to a plus 10, then also it will be the error. I am not assigning any value to the a, right? Right. How can I read the values for the integers, right? Suppose in sysout I can print enter the two numbers, okay? Enter the first number. Suppose enter a, okay? Enter a colon. How can I read? By using the scanner class, I have to create object to read. S equal to new scanner of system dot in, right? Why we use the system is a class, in is the input stream, right? You have to import the scanner class on above, right? Import java dot util dot star. If you import like a star, then it will import the all related classes and all. Suppose you want to particular class, you have to import scanner, right? Like this. And now the same way for the, how can I read the value? A equals to sc dot next int, right? Sc dot next int for reading the integer values. Suppose b equals to, for b I have to write for the b the same, right? So control C, enter the b. How can I read the value? B equals to sc dot next sc dot next int of right? And I take another variable into c equals to a plus b, a plus b, okay, into c equals to a plus b. Here I can print addition result, addition result plus my result is in a c variable, right? So I can print c. Control s, run this, right? I can go with the 12, and for b 32, addition will be the 44, right? The same way, if I go with the, you can store it in a separate variable, like directly can perform operation here also, right? The same way I'll do for the subtraction, multiplication, and the, okay, right, for subtraction a minus b, for the multiplication okay, a minus b, and a into b, the same way a by b, and the modulus operation a modulus b, right? A modulus b, and for the exponential, sys out of all our addition results, subtraction, multiplication, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential, exponential, right? For that, suppose, right, exponential symbol, this one, that means programming language to programming language, the symbol will be varies. In Java it will be the, this is the exponential symbol. Okay, I'll run this. Suppose if you want to check a number is even or not, how can you tell a number is an even? Suppose a number is exactly divisible by 2, then it will be a even number. It will not divisible by 2, that means remainder will be the 1, then it will be the odd number. Then which operator will helps to achieve that? Suppose 12, 12 is even number, right? I'll go with the 3. Addition result 15, subtraction result 9, multiplication 12 3 is 36, right? And division result 12 by 3, 3, and modulus result, what it is? 0. Why? Because 12 exactly divisible by 3. That means if you want to check any number is exactly divisible by one number, modulus operation will helps to that. Okay, modulus operator will helps to that. And exponential, okay, it will perform XOR operation here. it will perform XOR operation here. Okay, these are the basic five operators. The major one will be the modulus operator. Why? Because you can perform many operations by using the modulus. Many operations by using the modulus. If you want to check a number is exactly divisible by one number, or you have to check even number like that, or you can check with the prime number concept. At the time also modulus will be helps to you. Okay, right? And this is the arithmetic all operations. You can go through that. Suppose here I can declare int a and int b as a separate, right? You can declare in a same line also. Both will fine. Okay, you can declare in a same thing also. In a same line you can declare any type of variables, right? The same thing, it will be the arithmetic operations. Next, the second one will be the mm, next we'll go with relational operators. Arithmetic operation, what it does, it performs some operation on operands, right? It performs some operation on operands. Like relational operators do, what it do is define the relation between operands. Relational operators helps to define a relation between operands. Okay, in this I am creating relational operator. Relational operator, it is multi-line comment. Okay, relational operators relational operators defines the relation between operands. Okay, operands. Next, what are the types in that relation operators? First one will be the less than, okay, and greater than. Third one will be the equals to, it will call as assignment operator here. And fourth one will be the less than or equals to. Fifth one will be the greater than or equals to. Sixth one will be the equals to. Okay, these are the six relational operators we have, right? What it do actually is, suppose the simple way, control way, right? I am reading the two numbers. I am checking the which one is greater, which one is not greater, which one is equal. Normal assignment operator, what it do is, we already seen a equals to 10. That means 10 is assigning to the a variable. It is assignment operator, right? The same way, suppose you have a two numbers, a and b are the numbers. The numbers will be the 5, comma 3. These are the three numbers. A is 5, B is 3. Which one is greater? A is greater, right? How? By seeing you can tell. But how the computer can analyze? By using this greater than symbol. If you want to check which one is less, it will return lesser than, and less than or equals to. Instead of checking with the less than, it will check with the equal to also. It will equal to that or not.
greater than or equals to. In the English terminology, the number is greater than or equals to the, always you are comparing with the left operand with the right operand. Suppose if I am writing this out of a less than b, that means a less than b means I am checking a is less than b or not. It will return true or false. It will return true or false. Always I am checking left operand with right operand. Okay, the simple way. Control C, Control V. The same way, less than, in place of less than I'll check with the greater than, right? That means A is greater than or greater than B or not. I am checking. The same way, E equals to, already we checking A equals to 10. That's the way. And A less than or equals to. That means I am checking A is less than or equals to B. That means we are checking two conditions. One was less than, another was equal with the B. And the same way, greater than or equals to, and equals to. Here you are checking only A is equals to B or not. These all relational operators returns the output as a true or false. That means this statement execution returns the boolean value of true or false. Only the two outcomes we can expect by you performing this operation. Either it will be the true or it will be the false, right? I hope everyone clear with what the operation it will do, right? The single thing, suppose if I check these two numbers, the first one will be the false, right? Why? A is 5, B is 3. 5 less than 3? No, right? Like 5 greater than 3? Yes, right? True, right? The same way, A less than or equals to B? False, right? Why? Because A is not less than B, or and also A is not equals to B. Yes, checking the two conditions. The same way, A greater than or equals to B. True, right? That means A is greater than B. One condition here true, right? What it is? A greater than B. Not equals to B, but greater than B. So because of that, it will be true, right? And A equals to B. It will be false. Why? A and B are not equal, right? It was the thing. And run this file. We can read in two numbers and we'll check it. The same. False, true, false, right? I'll read the two numbers. It was 5 and 3, right? False, true, false. Like this, right? The same execution you are learning. It is the relational operators. And next we will go with the logical operators. Okay. New, my new class will be the and one more relational operator is there. It is separately taken as an assignment operator. One operators here concept. It will be the assignment operator. Always value assigning from right to left, right? Assignment operator. And you have another one, not. Okay, not and not equals to. What it do is we have a equals to right and not equals to. That means suppose here 5 and 3 are not equals. If I perform 5 not equals to 3, then my result will be true, right? Why? The statement is true, right? 5 is not equal to 3. And suppose why this not operation will do is what it is. Suppose your result will be the true, your vice versa it. That means complement it. the final result you have to be complement like a not. It will be comes in the logical operator actually, not operation, right? We are discussing not. Not means a final result you have to be vice versa, right? Not equals to is there, and go with the logical operators. Logical operators, right? Logical operators. In this logical operators means the arithmetic and relational operators you are performing on an operands, right? You are performing on operands, but here logical operators you are performing on statements. On two statements you are performing. Suppose what that logical operators will do. Comparison of two statements or two results. Okay, statements or results. In that, first we have the and. Okay, this and we are indicated with the symbol logical and. We are calling it as a logical and. Okay, comparing the two statements or the results. Next, logical or. Logical or a comparison of two expressions. Simply statements instead of statements, expressions is the best fix. Suppose a equals to 10 means equation, right? A plus b means expression. You are assigning with equal to any value, it will be the equation. You are not assigning with any value, it will be the expression, right? And not, it will be the not symbol. Logical not, right? And what will be the logical and operation will do? Both expressions true, both expressions true, then it will be true. Okay, only true condition I am writing. Both expression will true, only it will be true, or else it will be false, right? For the or, normally in English terminology, what will be the and means? Both, right? In or means one of it, right? One of expression will true, expression will true, result will be true, or else false. Okay, or else it will be false. For the not means vice versa to the result, vice versa to result. That means true becomes false, comma false becomes true. Okay, these are the three logical operations you have, logical operators you have. In this we'll check with, I'll take the dynamic values here. Okay, but when I am given the task, you can take the dynamic values. I'll declare the here compile time declaration. Okay, a equals to 10. Okay, and declaring the integer data type int a equals to 10. Same way, int float b equals to 11.01. Okay, for declaring of the float. Okay, this is the float declaration. And suppose logical and how can I perform this out of a is less than b, it will true or not? A is less than b, right? It will be true. And it is one expression. A is less than b is one expression. Why? Because I am not assigning any value to this, right? Expression. And also a equals to b. This statement is true, right? This statement is true, but this statement is false, right? False. Then my result here will be false. Why? And operator will return true when both the expressions will true. That the only case it will return the true, or else it will be false. I can take another value of int c equals to 10. Okay, now okay, in the simple way, now what will be my result? It will be true, right? Why? A less than b, this statement is true, and a less than or equals to b, this statement is also true. So true and true, then it will be true, right? Here you have to understand that thing. When both the statements will true only, and operator returns the final result as true, or else it will return as a false, right? Next, sys out a less than b, or a equals to b. Then what will be my result here? True, right? Why? Because a less than b is the statement is true, and also a equals to b, this state is not true. But when we are performing the or operator, one of the statement is true, then the result will be true, right? Because of that, the result here will be true. Only the false case will be the both the statements will false, only it will returns the false, or else it will be true, right? And sys out of not operation. Hmm. A less than b, is it true or not? True, right? If I perform not to this, always not operation you can perform on a single statement. Not operation you can perform on single statement on the final result. A less than b is true, but I am performing it as a not, that means true becomes a false, right? And save it, go with the run. Yeah, correct, right? In place of this I'll change with the equals to, then my result will varies to here false true false, right? False true false, clear, right? Suppose you have another number, take a long integer as a l equals to we are exceeded the long range. How many digits it will take? Okay, 890, place the l at last. Okay, long range will for 8 bytes, that means 2 power 32 to 2 power 32, that means minus 2 power 32 to 2 power 32, it will be the range, right? The same way, uh, you can check with the all operators, right? Next, Next go with the another operators. It will be increment and decrement. Increment and decrement. You have two types of increment and decrement. One will be the that means increment and decrement means increment is one half, decrement is one, right? You can perform increment by using plus plus. This means you are incrementing, you are incrementing a value by one. Okay, the same for the decrement, but you are decrementing by one. Minus minus, it is the symbol, and you are decrement the variable value by one, right? Here decrementing the variable, you are decrementing the variable value by one and decrementing the variable value by one. These are the increments. Suppose I have a int a equals to 10, right? And I can perform sysout of here I can perform a plus plus. Okay, it is normally increment operator. Suppose if I print here sysout of a, okay, a will be the 11, and again I'll perform sysout of a, but printing before this I'll perform decrement. What will be my result? Here my result will be 11. Here my result will be 10. Why? Because a becomes 11 at this statement. That 11 will decrement by 1. Right? You have to follow the steps of statement execution. Correct, right? Suppose again I will perform the decrement. After that statement a will be 9. Right? When you are dealing with the multiple increment and decrement operations, you have to changing the values of the variable. You have to be note it at what when incrementing the value becomes what, and for decrementing the value becomes what. Based on that you are again performing the increment and decrement. Okay, right? Follow the execution flow. Next next we'll go with the bitwise. uh, in Java there is no pre-increment and the post increments. Okay, in the C there is a pre-increment and post increment concept, but in Java there is no pre-increment and the post increment, only the post increment will be the available. Okay, right? And next we'll move to the membership bitwise operators. Bitwise operator, we'll go with the bitwise operators. Bitwise operators, arithmetic operators perform on your variables. Relational operators also checking the relation between the variables. Logical operators perform the operation or checking the relation between two expressions. Coming to the bitwise operators, it will perform the operation on bit values. On bit value. First, when you are go to this bitwise operation, first you have to know the a number can convert into the binary numbers. Then only you can do that. How can you convert a number to binary, decimal to binary? Conversions are important, right?
Okay. Normally, try to remember the binary values for 7. If you remember for the 4, I think 0, 1, 2, 3. Then you can write for the any value. Okay. First, for the 0. For the 0, what will be the binary value? It will be the double zero or normally 0, but you can simply take as a 2 bit. And for 1, okay, first taking these two as one pair. For 0, binary value is 0. For 1, binary value is 1. Okay. Next, coming to the here, it will be 2 bit. Okay. uh, 2 binary value will be the 0, 1, 0, right? 1, 0. And coming to the binary value of 3, it will be the 1, 1. 1, 1. For that, easy way, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Next, 4 will becomes, okay, 4 will becomes 1, double 0. Okay. 4 is the value of 2 square, right? Then add 1, again come from 0, 0, right? Next, the 5 will becomes 1, 0, 1. Okay. 1 is same, 0, 1 will be the here. That means 4 plus 1, right? And 6 will becomes 1, 1, 0. 1 is common. Why? Because it will be the 3 bit. And 1, 0. 4 plus 2 will be the 6. Next, 7 will be the triple 1. 1 and this double 1. Right? Next, 8. 8 is the 2 power, right? 2 cube will be the 8. 2 cube will be the add. So add another one and 1, 1, 1, double 0. That means 4. Next, 9 becomes 1,
1101, right? 9 means 8 plus 1. What is the one value? 0 1 at the last, but it will be the 4 bit, right? So 0 0 1. Okay, 0 0 1. Next 10, for the binary value of 10, 1, and come to here 1 0. 8 plus 2, right? 8 plus 2, so 0 1 0. Next 11, 8 plus 3, so 8 means 1000, and 3 means 0 1 1, right? Next this 11 we are calling this 10 we will call as A, 11 will call as B, 12 will call as C. 12 means 8 plus 4, so 1 1 0 0, 1 this 100. Okay, next 13 means 1 0 1, right? Next 4 means 1 1 1 0. 8 plus 6, 8 is 1000, right? 8 will be the 1000, and 14 will be the 8 plus 6. Next 15 will be the all ones, all ones. Why? Because 8 plus 7, 1, these 3 ones. But how it will calculate that decimal to the binary is normally for, I'll check for the 12. Okay, check for the 12. Always you have to divisible by 2. Okay, divisible by 2. 5 by 2, what will be the remainder? What will be the remainder? Huh? I am asking about the remainder. 0, right? Huh? Next, here 12 by 2, the value will be the 6, right? Next 6 by 2 means 0, right? But the value becomes 3. 3 by 2 means 1, right? 3 by 2, here value becomes 3 by 2 means 1. Actually it will return 1.5, but takes the only integers, so 1, right? Now 1 1 0 0, you have to perform the operation till it will becomes the value 1 or 0. Then my here my 12 binary value will be 1, go from bottom to top, 1 1 0 0, 1 1 0 0. The same I'll do for the 13. Okay, 13, 13 floor division 2. Okay, that means 13 division 2. Here my result will be the 1, right? And here will be the 13 by 2 means 6. 6 by 2, it will be 0. Again 3 by 2, it will be 1. Here 1, so 1 1 0 1, 1 1 0 1. Like this is the way we are calculating the binary values. Okay, for any number, for any decimal number, you have to continue this. Okay, right? Suppose if you observe the above, suppose if you observe the above, this is we are calling as a last bit, we are calling as a LSB, and it left side most bit will call as a MSB, most significant bit, and the least significant bit. If you observe, for every even number the LSB is 0. Okay, if you observe 0 is even number, right? The LSB is 0. 2 is even number, right? LSB is 0. 4 is even number, right? LSB is 0. 6 is even number, right? LSB is 0. 8 is even number, right? LSB is 0. 10 is even number, right? LSB is 0. By using the bitwise operators also you can tell a number is even or not. Okay, by using the bitwise operator also you can tell a number is even or not. The same way, suppose first in the bitwise operators we will go with the bitwise AND. Okay, bitwise and bitwise and the symbol is only ampersand. Logical and bitwise and both are different. Logical and has the two ampersands. Bitwise and has only single operands. Suppose I want to perform 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6. What is the binary value of 5? Binary value of 5 is 101, right? 101. In the left side you can place n number of 0. It will be fine. For the 6, what is the 6 binary value? 6 binary value 110, right? If you want to perform AND operator, right? AND operation means the result will be first you have to know the truth table of AND truth table. A is one input, B is one input, and A and B output will be, okay. A is one input, B is one input, and the result will be the A is one. Suppose, okay, bit values only 0 or 1, the values will be A is 1. Suppose A is 0, B is 0, then bitwise AND will be the 0, right? And A is 0, B is 1, bitwise AND will be the 0, and A is 1, B is 0, bitwise AND will be the 0. Only two inputs will be the 1, then only AND result will be the 1, or else it will be 0. Only two inputs is the 1, only it will be the 1, or else it will be the 0. Now tell me, this is one input, this is one input, 1 and 1, 1 0. Then here 0, right? And here 0 1 0, right? Next 1 1 1, right? That means 5 and 6 result will be the 5 and 6 result is 100. That means but if you are go with the Java programming, it will print 4. Why? Because 100 is the binary value. For the 100 binary value, the decimal value will be the 4, right? Right. First we'll check this. Okay, 5, okay, 6 out of 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6. 4, right? Right. Suppose you can declare in a variables and also perform on the variables also. Int a equals to 10, or int a equals to 10, comma int b equals to 3. Okay, suppose, okay, a equals to 10, b equals to 2. I'll perform a and b, a and b. Okay, 2, right? 2. Okay, a is even number, right? A is even number, right? 10 and 1, the result will be 0. 10 and 1, the result will be 0. Okay, the same way for the 14 and 1, 14 is also even number, right? 14 and 1, it will be 0. By this what you understand? Any number, any even number, if you perform AND operation with 1, it will be 0. By using the bitwise operators also you can check a number is even or odd. Okay, right. Once we will check how it will be happen, right? Take the example of 14. What is the value of 14? 8 plus 6, right? 1110, right? And one value will be the, what is the one value? Last bit only 1, remaining all will be the 0, right? Now you can perform AND operation. What will be the 0 and 1 means? 0, right? Here also 0, 0, here also 0, right? Why? In before also I am so that every even number have the LSB as 0, right? If you, but 1, when you are perform AND operator with 1 has the only LSB is 1. So based on that you can conclude that a number is even or odd by using the bitwise AND operator, right? It is the AND operation. Next go with that OR, bitwise OR. Bitwise OR, okay. Bitwise OR symbol is it is the symbol only single slash, okay. Bitwise OR, right? uh, how can I perform bitwise OR? First you can know the truth table A, B and A or B result, okay. First suppose both are zeros, both are results, the result is also 0, okay. Or else it will be 1, 1, 0 and 1, right? 1, 1, it will be 1. If both inputs, if both inputs it's zeros only, it will be the 0, or else it will be, if you performing on the integers also, it will by default it will convert to the bitwise and perform the bitwise operations, okay, right? I hope it is clear. If you perform 14 or 1, 14 or 1, here only we can perform, right? Here it will be the all ones, I think. 14 or 1 if you perform 14 or 1, it will be result 15. All are ones, right? All are ones means 15, right? Like this you can evaluate. Next we will go with the bitwise not, undo or not, okay. Bitwise not, only the two things. The symbol is I think complement, or it will work, I think, or else it will be, we'll see, okay. What it do is bitwise not, in the bitwise not, suppose A only single input, based on a single input, and not A means if A is 0 it is 1, if it is 1 it is a 0. It will simply perform one's complement, okay. Zeros will become 1, ones will become zeros, okay, right. And next left shift, left shift, I think left shift is the symbol, it is right shift, right shift, these are the symbols, okay. Here you can mention the how many bits you have to be shift the value. Suppose I'll perform like a 14 or 13, I'll take the 13 left shift of 2, okay. 13 left shift of 2, that means what is the binary value of 13? It will be the 8 plus 5, right? That means 8 1 0 1, okay. Left shift of 2, right? Left shift of 2 means every bit will be shifted to, that means then it becomes double 1 0 1 double 0, okay. This right side you have to enter two zeros, That means the result will be the 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 32, 2 power 5, 32, 2 power 4, 16, 32 plus 16, 32 plus 16 plus 2 power 4, 16, 2 power 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 2 square 4. It will be the 48 plus 4, 52, right? Once we'll check. 13 left shift 2. Okay, 13 left shift 2. 52, right? I think 13 fours 52. 13 fours 52. Right. If you're performing left shift with any bit, with any value, that means it will perform a value into, suppose I am shifting by n, okay, value into 2 power n, okay, value into 2 power n, it will perform. Observe, right? Value into 2 power n, value into 2 power n. Here also we do that. 13 shift 2, that means 2 power 2 will be the 4, 2 power 2 is 4, 13 fours are 52. Check with the 3 also. 2 cube 18, right? 13 eights 130 minus 26, that means 104, maybe. One not 4, right? 13 eights are 104, like this. Then go with the left shift, right shift. In the left shift, what you do, you are placing the number of zeros at right side, right? That means ls besides. If any zeros you are placing with the ls beside, it will be the value. If you are placing with the ms beside, it will be not values. That means now you are performing a division operation, okay? That means decreasing the value. Suppose I have to perform 13, I'll go with the 14, 14, 14, right shift 2, right? That means actually 14 value will be the 310, right? Right shift of 2, it becomes, I have to add, remove these two, remove this back 2 and add in front of 2, then it will be 2. If you perform like this, 14 by 4, 14 by 4, 2 power 2 4, right? 14 by 4, 14 by 4 means 3 point something, right? So it will return integer value of 3, it will return integer value of 3. We'll check. 14 right shift of 2. If you perform right shift, it will division. If you perform left shift, it will be multiply. Okay, right? These are the left shift and the right shift operation. In the previous remaining operators we will see in the next session. Okay, right? Practice on it.